Hello everyone, this is Cherry. So today I'm gonna tell you my story at Dallas Airport. So I was I have a connecting flight at Dallas Airport and I got there around 5 p.m. But my next flight is 6:10, 6:15. So I was really worried I won't be able to catch it. Everyone knows when we go into America, we have to go through that people check our passport and our documents. So at Dallas Airport, there's only 5 people working that day, and there was 3 huge flights flying in at the same time, and there are probably over 400 people waiting in line, and I wasn't in the front, so I just start panicking. And usually at other airport they have special lines for the connecting flight people. So I go talk to the staff and I was like, I have a connecting flight in an hour. Is there any way I can go through this faster? And they were like, no, just stay in line. If you miss it, you will just miss it. I was so mad. I was like, you sell the tickets to me and you are like, if you miss it, just miss it. Then why do you sell tickets if you can't do it? So I just stayed in line and it took 2 hours to go through where you check your passport. And after I get my passport checked and everything, I went to find my luggage, but my luggage is already off the rolling machine thing, and it's at other places. So I would start panicking. I was like, what happened to all my luggage? And they said, oh, it's too late. We all move it to a certain place, so I have to go to another place to find my luggage. And as I was hurrying, putting my luggage on a push cart, one staff stopped me and he started talking chit chat with me and was asking me, hey, where are you going? Are you going to college? What college are you going? And blah blah blah. And I started getting frustrated because I was running out of time. So but by the time that he was asking me a question, I already missed my connecting flights. So I was just trying to hurry and get everything done so I can get a new tickets for next flight. So, and he started asking me, do you have rice in your luggage? I was like, what are you talking about? Why would I bring rice to America? It's not like there's nowhere here to buy rice. So after he asked all those stupid questions, I finally go to the customer service. And because of their slow working people, there is over 50 people waiting there to change their tickets because they all missed the flight. So I was like, great, this is great. I'm gonna wait another hour or 2 hours for another flight. So I decided maybe I should check what's the next flight I can catch on. So there's one at 8:10, and by the time I got to the customer service, it was only 6:30ish. So I have plenty of time. So I was like, okay, I can get to the last flight of the day. So I was in the line waiting and I showed them the tickets. I was like, I'm in a really hurry because people are picking me up and it's already late. So is there any way I can change my tickets faster than this? And they checked my tickets 3 times and didn't say anything. Just went back and handed back my tickets. I was like, so what's going on? And they were like, just wait in line. I was like, okay. And it was just taking forever. And I almost to where I changed the tickets, and they were like, "Oh, everybody move upstairs. We're down here." And I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So I have to push 3 of my big luggage upstairs all by myself and go wait in the line for another 2 hours. So, and besides that, they keep putting people in front of us who is checking in and not exchanging flights. So I was like, we were here first. Why would you let other people check in first? And those people are slow. They don't know how much weight their luggage is supposed to weight. So they have to open all their luggage in the airport and start putting stuff around to make sure that it's not overweighted. So I was so mad and getting so frustrated. I'm like, I just want to get to the flight. Get to the last flight. And it was just ridiculous. And by the time I get to the counter, it was 8. I was like, maybe I can get the last flight. But no, it's all sold out. And they were like, sorry ma'am, you have to stay in a hotel today. I was like, really? After all those like 4 hour waiting, and now you're telling me I can't even catch a flight and I have to wait in the hotel for a whole night. So there's nothing I can do, and I can't complain anything because at least they didn't put me just leave me at the airport. So after that time, amazing experience of not be able to catch my connecting flights and everything, I learned that next time when you book the tickets, preferably not go to Dallas to change the flight, and probably leave at least 2 or 3 hours between your flights so you can make sure you catch your flight. You'd rather have more time than missing your flight. So that's my story today. Thanks for listening.